Just a few minutes ago, we got a warning from the U.S. embassies in London and Berlin. The warning is for people from the 7 countries impacted by President Donald Trump's executive order. So they're advising people not to seek a visa or schedule an appointment because there's been widespread confusion about whether this is a ban that is applied to dual nationals. We'll keep on top of this for you throughout the morning because it is our big story today. Inside the Capitol, one lawmaker is planning to file a bill asking the Texas House of Representatives to condemn one of President Trump's executive orders.
The order temporarily restricts entry for refugees and immigrants from those 7 countries you mentioned, which are predominantly Muslim. Alicia Inns has a closer look at the bill and also the reaction from lawmakers. Good morning, Alicia.
Hey, good morning, John and Sally. A lot of reaction we saw over the weekend from community members, but do keep in mind there are several lawmakers that are praising. They've gotten behind the support for this executive order from President Trump. But today in the Capitol, there's a big push from Dallas area Representative Rafael Anchias. And actually, the bill that he's filing calls the president's order an act of discrimination against Muslims, a constitutional violation against legal residents of the United States, and a violation of the due process and equal protection clauses of the United States. Now, if the resolution passes, it would be sent to the White House as an official declaration from Texas lawmakers. Well, House Homeland Security Chairman Michael McCaul actually reacted to President Trump's order over the weekend. In fact, he praised the executive order on CNN on Friday, later clarifying his position on Sunday. And this is what he said in a statement, that we should not turn away individuals who already have lawful U.S. visas or green cards. What he wants to see instead is tougher screening measures to, what he says, weed out terror suspects. So really, he wants a better job vetting both on the visa application process as well and on the refugee program. That's what one lawmaker is saying. We're going to see what happens here inside the Capitol today. Of course, we follow these things for you. We're going to let you know if any action is taken, if it keeps moving forward. Of course, all of that here and at KXAN.com. For now, I'll send it back to you guys.
Muslims are welcome here. Say it loud, say it clear. Muslims are welcome here.
The protests at the airports over the weekend against President Trump's executive order. This is the scene at the Los Angeles International Airport yesterday, with thousands lined up at the terminal, and we saw attorneys heading down to the airport as well. They were there to help the hundreds of travelers that have been detained over the last 24 hours. Now, one of the people who was a green card holder who says that he's a little confused by the process he had to go through at the airport yesterday.
Really, I have no idea. It's a big mess, and I'm very confused what's going on because we passed through a lot of process for receiving our green card, and we didn't expect that we will be, we have to wait some hours.
Well, President Trump is up this morning tweeting and says that only 109 people out of the 325,000 were detained and held for questioning. But the protests were all over the place this weekend. Protests at the airports in New York at JFK, Logan International Airport in Boston, Philadelphia, Orlando, and D.C. also saw protests.